Fisk unit. Fisk unit. Fisk. What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist Schooner while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Alright, Saints fans. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know my tongue is reckless. Y'all know I keep it 100. I don't got time for the dumb shit. This was my concern with y'all. Jameis, listen. There's no other way to say this. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. It just is like, my whole thing is, I know he has back spasms. He's playing, what did they say, 4 back spasms, fractures, or whatever the fuck. Look, clear my throat. Say this properly. I'm going to properly say that if he's that hurt, that he throws 4 picks, put Andy Dalton in the game. Just start Andy Dalton, because that defense, the Saints defense played their ass off today. Had Brady in the box, had Brady bitching and moaning, acting like a petulant child on the sideline, throwing MacBooks or whatever he threw. They was in his head. This Dennis Allen just knows how to play Tom Brady. But Jameis is out there playing like buns. And I know he's hurt, so I'm not going to completely go in on him, but the facts are the facts. If he's that hurt and he can't go, put Andy Dalton in the game. Andy Dalton could have made one play to put y'all up 7 to 10 points in the first, the second, or third quarter. I mean, damn, they blew the game in the fourth. You hold Tom Brady to 3 points through 3 fucking quarters. You held Tom Brady scoreless for an entire half. The Saints defense did their job. The offense didn't show. And like I said, I don't want to rip Jameis just off the simple fact that I understand that Jameis is hurt. But if you know Jameis' back is hurt, why are you throwing the ball 40 times? If you know Jameis' back is hurt, why are you throwing the ball 40 times and making him work harder? At some point, I know Kamara's out, but even if Kamara's healthy, it's not like Kamara ever gets 20, 25 carries anyway. The game plan from an offensive standpoint, this is where you miss Sean Payton, because it's one of them situations. So it's like, what the fuck? You feel me? I don't know what Carmack are doing out there, but it ain't looking too good. This Saints offense been ass for 2 weeks. It was ass for 3 quarters versus the Falcons, and it was ass for the whole game today. Jameis, outside of the 4th quarter versus the Falcons, has been buns. He needs to step his game up. Bottom line, Jameis has to play better. And if he's incapable of playing better, bench his ass for Andy Dalton and let him get healthy. Let Jameis sit out a few weeks, get his back right, and then come back and play. I mean, it's really telling what Lavonte David said at the end of the game. And they were interviewing David at the end of the game, and he was asked about his defense. And he says, our defense has been good for years. They were good. He says our defense was good with Jameis, but he threw 30 picks. We couldn't win with him. So he said, going into this game, we knew all we had to do was stay patient, and Jameis was going to give us the ball. That is the most disrespectful shit I've ever heard a former teammate say about an ex-teammate. Lavonte David straight up said, we've been playing great defense for years, but Jameis was through 30 picks. We couldn't win with him. And he says we knew he was going to give us interceptions today. Y'all can go back and watch that shit for yourself. I might make it a short, to be honest with you. I'm going to see if I can go clip it. I'm sure it's on Twitter or something. I'm going to try and clip it, and I'm going to upload it as a short. But yeah, man, like, look, Lavonte Davis said, all you need to know about Jameis, man. And I'm not trying to rip Jameis, but I mean, damn, bro. That's bad. That's inconsistency. You can't play the way. It's not even inconsistency, because he stunk last week too. He just had a good 4th quarter. But he's kind of consistently mid. Look, Saints fans, it was a good run with Breeze. It was. And this defense is hell. You got Andy Dalton as a backup. You're going to make the playoffs. Like, the Saints are going to make the playoffs. But if I'm a Saints fan, I'm thinking championship. I want to win. The Saints have been on the door, knocking on that door for a championship for 4 or 5 years now and just haven't been able to get it done. At some point, you want to win. But who that nation? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but until you improve the quarterback position, I can't see it happening, man. Like, the defense is great, but damn. So all I can say is, but damn, man. So Tom Brady instigating fights from Lattimore. Mike Evans took his cheap shot on Lattimore. Lattimore threw him to the ground. Those two hate each other. Can we get them in a celebrity boxing match like AP and Le'Veon Bell? Can I get the celebrity boxing match between Lattimore and Mike Evans, please? Can somebody make that happen? But yeah, Bucks 2-0. We're gonna see how they look versus Rodgers next week. But yeah, Bucks 2-0. That's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you're rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.